Hello Andrew. How are you?
I was good, Mark.
Was. Sounds awkward.
Let me admit you honestly, I was very happy initially when I started this business due to profits, glamour, etc. But, nowadays, due to hectic schedule of this money-making business, I have to be completely glued with laptop, clients, meetings, etc. Hence, I'm unable to enjoy.
Oh, I see. By the way, how is your meditation going on?
How will I, Mark, owing to the busy schedule of mine 24/7?
I understand your situation and help you out regarding this. But, are you free today evening?
Yeah, but just for a couple of hours. Why?
I would like to have a conversation with you at your residence today.
Yeah, sure, you're always welcome, brother.
So, you were telling me about your money-making business and the hectic schedule today.
Yeah.
Did you ever observe the surface of the ocean?
Yes, the surface of the ocean is very dirty and a lot of things float on the top.
However, when we go deeper we see that there's so much beauty, aquatic plants and animals. We then forget what we saw on the surface.
So, what does it imply?
What I mean is that everything that we see around us is actually just Maya or deception. We must remember that our impressions of the things around us are not reality.
So, how do I counter this?
Whenever thoughts come into our minds, we must say to ourselves that it is nothing but deception and is thus useless. You will have to do this over and over again. Only then will you be able to come out of this mire of illusion.
Yep. But, how do I counter depression?
If you really become one with your spirit, you will see so much beauty inside that the whole universe will seem but a mere drama. Until you awaken this philosophy of being a mere witness completely inside yourselves. And until you instill it in every aspect of your being, you will be emotional, egoistic and depressed with life. The easiest path to achieving this is through meditation. It will help you to reach the Nirvicharita or thoughtless awareness state very easily.
How can we possibly work without thinking about it?
In thoughtless state, you become one with the power of God. In other words, the drop or the self becomes part of the ocean or God. All the powers of God also enter your inner being. Does your finger think? No. But does it not do its duty? Give all your thoughts and doubts to Him and leave all the thinking on your part to Him. But that may initially seem difficult because you are yourself, not in the Nirvichar state.
But, I've surrendered everything to God, already.
Oh really? Many people come and say that we have surrendered everything to God. However, it is usually just vocal and very far from the truth. Surrender is not merely a vocal expression. To attain Nirvicharita, which means the complete absence of thought, we must undergo complete surrender. When your thought process stops, then you come into the center. Being in the center makes you thoughtless, which, consequently, makes you one with God. And when this happens, He takes all your burdens upon Himself. He takes care of even your smallest needs. It is surprising. But, try it and you will see that it is true and your earlier path was indeed wrong. Once you reach this state, you will indeed start getting all the inspirations, powers that you desire. Every thought that comes in your mind in the state of Nirvicharita is actually an inspiration in itself. Anything that you so much as desire will be brought to you on a silver plate. You may get up to give a lecture, and even though you may never have given one, all you would have to do is to enter the thoughtless state. And when you finish, you yourself will be surprised by the response of the spellbound audience. People will feel awed by the sudden outburst of extraordinary knowledge that you display. The deeper you go into thoughtless awareness, the more convinced you will become that everything is actually coming from this state and not from your mind.
Great, I can feel the gravity of your words.
Now some people who get realization have to understand certain things, because as you know there are many people who have got realization.
Yeah, millions, across the world.
What is lacking in them is surrendering. It's embarrassing to say but is a fact. This is the only condition of modern Sahaja Yoga, that you have to really surrender. If you start using your brain, if you start using other methods to understand Sahaja Yoga, you cannot. It's not that you should give up your family, give up your children, or houses and properties. Surrendering is to give up your ego to begin with and then give up your conditionings.
So, what happens if I surrender to God, in the real sense?
In surrendering actually, you develop a kind of a state where I would say, you become a hermit from within. That means nothing can dominate you. Hermit is a person who is above everything else. Nothing can stick to him. Such person just looks at things and he knows what it is. He may not say he knows everything and he doesn't do whatever is wrong. He's so detached that in that detachment only he can see what's the problem. He starts seeing his family people, he starts seeing other surroundings. Everywhere he starts seeing what's wrong. And he does not identify with them. It's very surprising.
Sounds amazing. I will definitely visit Sahaja Yoga Meditation Center from now onwards and will meditate daily.
That's great. I would like to leave now.
Okay, thank you very much for helping me out, dear.
It's my pleasure, dear.